ghost catcher. Long, long ago in ancient China, there lived a kind emperor named Xuan Zong. He loved his people and traveled far across his land to make sure everyone was happy and safe. One day, after Xuanzong had returned from one of his long trips, he felt sick. The fever lasted a month. His cheeks glowed hot like burning coals, and his head felt as if it were going to explode. The imperial physicians and priests tried many things to cure him. Rare herbs, hearty soups, perfumed incense, magical writing, even offerings to quench the fire of heaven's anger, but nothing worked. Finally, they decided there was only one cure: sleep. So, the emperor spent most of his time asleep in his luxurious bedroom decorated with the finest silk-embroidered curtains and gold pillars. One night, after he had finished eating a big bowl of hot and tasty chicken soup, Xuanzong fell asleep and entered dream world. He soon spotted a flickering shadow, a ghost. The ghost had no feet. His tiny body was covered with rags, and the fan dangled from his waist. Xuanzong was surprised that his little imp of a ghost did not bow deeply to him like everybody else. As the emperor was about to scold him for his rudeness, the ghost reached out his sharp-nailed fingers and snatched the emperor's most precious possessions: the jade flute, the jeweled crown, even his heavy gold ingots and coins. The ghost laughed, tilting his pointy-eared head from side to side while floating toward the door. "Stop!" The king shot up from his bed. "Who are you?" The figure smiled cunningly. "I am a ghost, and my name is Empty Waste. I like to empty people's pockets and waste their money." Cheeks red with anger, Xuanzong yelled, "Stop! Don't you dare go away." Then the king looked around and screamed at the top of his voice, "Guards! Soldiers! Help! Help! Come catch the little ghost!" But instead of seeing scores of armed men coming to his rescue, the emperor saw another, larger ghost approach. This one had a bandaged head, was wrapped in a long robe, and wore heavy boots. Before Xuanzong had a chance to scream, he was shocked to see the big ghost chase the little ghost round and round in circles, then snatched him up and popped him into his long-toothed mouth. The emperor's body was now shaking like an earthquake. "Who are you, and where are you from?" he asked. Big Ghost bowed. "Your Majesty, I am Zhong Kui from the South Mountain. I once led a happy life as a student in your world, but then tragedy struck. I failed the imperial examination. I was so humiliated that I killed myself by hitting my head on the steps of the examination hall. Your kind father took pity on me and gave me a proper burial. My spirit is forever indebted to him. So from then on, I swore I would devour all the bad ghosts and restore peace to the empire." Zhong Kui bowed again to the emperor. "Here are your Majesty's precious possessions." The big ghost opened his hand, which held the emperor's jade flute, jeweled crown, heavy gold ingots, and coins. The emperor was about to reach out to take them when he woke up. The emperor was astonished to find that his sickness had vanished like the morning dew. "Good heavens, can this be true? That horrible little ghost was causing my sickness, and the good ghost Zhong Kui got rid of him for me." To celebrate his return to good health, Xuanzong asked his court painter Wu to paint scenes of the two ghosts whom he had seen in his dream. Because Wu was the greatest painter in China, he finished the painting in a single day. After Wu presented the picture of Xuanzong, the emperor studied it and looked at the court painter. "Did you have the same dream as I?" "This is exactly what I saw in my dream." Wu bowed deeply. "Your Majesty wasn't the only one terrorized by the ghost known as Empty Waste. Many of your subjects have lost valuable possessions to this ghost, me included. But thanks to your father's kindness, the good ghost Zhong Kui has saved us all." Wu smiled politely and went on. "But guarding the dreams of the emperor is a very large task for one ghost. Now that your Majesty has this painting, it will protect you. and Zhong Kui will not have to work so hard. I see, the emperor stroked his beard thoughtfully, so every night I will sleep well and have sweet dreams. I'm sure you will, your majesty, the painter said, and the emperor did sleep well from that day on. Ever since that day, ghost-catching paintings have been very popular in China, where people hang them to scare away bad ghosts. Moral of the story: kindness and bravery protect us, and even small acts of goodness can bring big help when we need it most. Thanks for listening. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye-bye.